can you get this many photos on a single page? The short answer is yes. The long answer, stay tuned. And in this video, I'm going to talk about my process. So I always print 4x6 photos because I like to batch print. I like to use persnicketyprints.com, and I like to just have the photos there and work around the photos versus spending a lot of time editing and sizing on the computer, maybe printing home prints that aren't as high quality, or just spending a lot of extra money on shipping prints from a high quality photo place. So you see me getting out the craft cardstock here. This is one of the things I do just as a neutral base. This is just showing me the space that I have available. And this is just telling me, if you're talking about a 12x12 scrapbook page, this is how much space you have. You have to make the photos fit inside of here. Now, the first thing I do is start trimming, not excessively and not all different sizes. So like these ones right here, I'm trimming them 4x4. Okay, and the reason I do this, two things. Number one, I tend to like my photos to be a similar height and or width because I find it easier to have clean design lines and have it look really nice. So I do tend to try, in this case though, I am trying to trim a 1/2 inch off of my 4x6 photos because neither of these photos can have very much trim, maybe 1/2 inch off the height. So I want to play with that a little bit. And I'm trying to see, as you can see here, I'm looking at, well, first of all, look right away, 5 photos, very quick and easy. Now this leaves me with 2 photos here. And obviously we're not at a finished place because why? Because they don't fit yet. If I turn that photo sideways, it would fit, but it's not quite going to fit. And I can also kind of see if I proceed from here, if I don't do any more trims, in this configuration at least, there's not really any good place for title or journaling. It's going to be a photo-filled page, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it's not, I think I can do better. And if I think I can do better, I usually try to. So I'll try moving photos around and saying, oh, hey, you know what? If I can do this, I could trim that, then this might be a little better. Or in this case, when I do it this way, I say, yeah, but I'll lose the menu, and I really liked the menu behind the drink, the aesthetic of that photo. I don't want to lose that. So we keep playing. And as I keep playing, I see, okay, well, my 4x4 across, if I could cut the bacon salad. And by the way, guys, yes, I'm that crazy lady that scrapbooks her food. If we ever have a rare but awesome meal, I absolutely like having that in my scrapbook because I can't tell you how many times we've gone back. What was that place we ate at when we went to, I don't remember. And then we go back in the scrapbook and there it is. Anyhow, what I'm doing here is kind of figuring out that if I could somehow crop those to more like 3 inches instead of 4, which is tight, I'm not going to lie, but if I can do it, then I'd have a lot more success with having a nice balanced layout. As you can see, then I would have photos across, but have a strip for title, for journaling. And I think this is going to work. Now, at this point, this is where I'm going to keep kind of moving and playing, but also snipping. So now I get into small edits, small snips. And as you can see here, I've got everything cut down. Now, what I really do here is I keep, again, by keeping everybody the same height or everybody the same width or both, what it really helps me do is it doesn't put me in a corner where I have this one odd size photo that's messing up the flow of the layout. If I need to get into an odd size photo, I try to wait until the very end until I'm absolutely sure. Now, as far as cropping all these photos, I just kept trimming a little bit, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch. And yes, I sacrificed some versus if they had been the whole picture. But the thing is, you're still seeing the steak dinner, the awesome wedge salad with that chunk of candied bacon on top. You're still seeing everything. So you're going to be able to get it all in there. And the finished product is going to be really nice. As you can see here, I kept it super simple. My journaling, I've got my title and a few little tickets and a little bit of stitching here. And I added that green just for a little pop of color. But because of my creative cropping, it means that we can get everything we want, but also keep it to the size constraints we want. If you have any scrapbooking questions, feel free to shoot me an email, leave me a message. I'll see you next time.